Just Ibby. Ibby, you don't say hello to me anymore, man. When was the last time you called me? Ibby, you don't say hello to me anymore, man. Why did you change the hair? What do you mean? Get off the live stream, man. This guy. No salam, no dua, no nothing, bro. First thing you say is, Gabe, why did you change the hair? Yes, Estrella, how are you doing? How is life? How's your practice? The scale, yes. What do you mean you became the scale? I haven't taught that yet. Are you in you're in Guitar Alchemy. You became the scale, so you're able to just fly up and land the neck then. I made something the other day, I forgot what it was. It was like oh dude, I forgot. Like Tim Henson, he's alright. I don't like his music. It sounds like I like playing God, but the music is too busy for me. It's too busy. There's too much going on. I'm a simple guy though. I like playing God because it sounds like flamenco kind of, because they're using some nylon string guitars, right? But I don't like the more cartoony type of sounds. But what do you think of him? Ugh. Why are you taking the piss, bro? Playing God's too easy for me. Something like that. the chords are like E minor and B. Yeah, E minor, B, C. How do I get ears like yours? Step one, don't be a bassist, man. I told this guy get a guitar and he gets a bass. But yeah, just practice, man. As for what to practice, Ivy, since you're my friend, I'll give you all of the free advice you want. Yeah? Anyone else, they have to pay me. But I can't say it here, Ivy, because, you know, I need people to click the pinned comment link. Bassist. Ibby, do you not like bassists, Australia? Ibby's a bassist. I don't know. Ibby, why did you pick the bass? I'm learning some Daft Punk bass lines. What Daft Punk song you learn then? Best way to practice with a metronome. Firstly, why do you never say hello, bro? This might be the first time we met. You're not even saying good afternoon. What is this? What is this? Come on, man. I'll answer your question anyway, but make sure next time you come here, you say, good afternoon, how are you doing today? You know what I mean? Best way to practice with a metronome. I don't know. It depends on what you're doing. Why are you trying to practice with the metronome? Specifically. best way to skills? Basically, it's a broad question, and like if you're more specific, it's a lot easier for me to answer. But if you're practicing skills, like are you working on speed, technique, like what? Or what skill are you practicing? Technique. If you're practicing the metronome with technique, just practice slowly. So with technique, you want to get into muscle memory. Say, I don't know, you're practicing legato, hammer-ons, and pull-ups. Just practice the metronome slowly. Let's say you're practicing the G major scale. If my technique sounds like this, obviously I'm not going to be able to do it really fast, right? So get it down slowly into muscle memory. Oh, that was too fast. Like this. Then speed it up. Then speed it up. Then speed it up. And then just go from there, right? But just practice slow, then speed it up. If your technique's shit when you're going too fast, then that's a sign you gotta slow it down, right? Any cool triad exercises or anything you'd like to do on work? I don't practice triads, so I wouldn't be able to say. I know what triads are, but it's not a thing I sit down and, practice. Well, I'm like, okay, I'll do a major triad here, minor, and so on. I can't answer that question because I don't do it myself. But for me, it's more like I know how triads are built. So, when I'm in a situation where, let's say I'm doing something funky and, obviously I don't want to be playing down here. Then I'd use my knowledge of building triads to kind of just build triads elsewhere, right? Like that, I wouldn't sit and do triads, so I can't really answer that question. It's more, I just know how triads are built. I know the theory behind how they're built, so if someone says, yo, do a triad over here or something like that, I can think, okay, here's my root, here's my third, here's my fifth. Triad. Or here, oh no, third, fifth, root, and so on. Been watching your Hendrix tutorials and I wondered, where did you learn to play like that? Did you ever teach it? Self-made, bro. Self-made. This is how it works. Basically, I was in college. I was like 16 at the time, and there was this one teacher. Yeah, he was doing all this shit, bro. I was like, bruv, how did you do that? So he told me to learn triads. And so I went about, I'm learning different triad positions. So I can play, different chords in different places. But I'm like, okay, it's not triads, bro. It's not just triads. There's some more to it. And then I learned some theory. Long story short, I'm like saving you a story that's lasted years. But I learned some theory, intervals, and I looked at what Hendrix was doing in his songs. The song was Wind Cries Mary. And I saw that, okay, he's using major pentatonic. And then he's he's using it here. He's using it everywhere, bro. So now I thought, okay, why don't I try using major pentatonic in that sort of style everywhere? And then I thought, okay, I kind of got that sound now. And then it evolved to like me knowing that if I know the key of a song, then I don't have to just do major pentatonic. I can literally use any note I want. Using the scale in different places to create a similar sound. So yeah, that's how I've learned it. I know on YouTube like people use the cage system or triads or this and that, but I think a more natural way of learning it is more like just knowing your pentatonics or diatonics across the whole fretboard, and then just knowing your chords fit in that, and then using the notes in a similar way to Hendrix, and then you've got that sort of vibe. That way you're not limited to just major chords like with the cage system, but you can move to any key, any chord shape, anything really, as long as you know where it's in within the key. And yeah, because you could give me a chord progression right now, any chord progression you want, and I could turn into some Hendrix thing if I want to. Bro, you're so good. I'm alright, bro. I'm not like at the top yet, but I'm alright. But sure, you didn't tell me how you're doing though, man. How's life? How's work? How's school? I don't know what you do. Nice one, Nas. I'm just coming at the end of the first book fretboard for you. Oh, respect, man. I hope that the typos and shit didn't, discourage you or anything. I wrote that book in like 3 days, dude. So, yeah. But I should go back and like iron out some of the mistakes and update some information in it maybe. But I appreciate it, dude. When doing hammer-on double stops in your Hendrix video, for example, 1 and 5 to 6. Oh yeah. Do I use 1 and 5 of the key or of the chord? You can do both. Like, if it's a major chord, then yeah, do it with the chord. But you can do it with the key as well. Because let's say I know my pentatonics across the fretboard. Let's say major pentatonic. That all that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. I can't go up any higher, but it's just 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 everywhere. So if I was to hammer on, 1 and 5, hammer on to 6, where would that be? In this key, it would be here. I could do that over every chord and I'll get a nice sound, right? Let's say I've got a progression of 1, 4, 2, 5. Shit, one chord. Kinda works, right? But if I do it relative to the chord, how would it sound? It would have to be different for the minor chords though, because obviously they're minor chords. Going to Little Wing. hope that answered your question. How would you play in keys like D that are really high up the neck? So you would be able to play the first, that key, D. D's here. Shape one's here. So I got carried away. I just move the chords down. I play my. I don't want to go into too much detail, but yeah, if the chord's too high on the E string, like here, say my root's on the E string, I'll move the chord to the A string, and if it's too high on the A string, I'll move it to the E string. I'm watching your guitar fretboard video and it's really hard, but I'm kind of confused. Oh my. Am I supposed to memorize all the notes on the strings? So, oh fuck, nah, bro, that's too much work, man. I haven't, basically, yeah, simple way to do it. This is how I do it. I'd recommend you learn all the notes, but, you know, I haven't learned all the notes like that. For me, it's more like, this is how I would learn the notes of the guitar. We're talking about notes, yeah? All the notes on strings, so can I? Okay, no, you don't have to do that. For me, it's more patterns. So, let's say we're in the key of G. This is my 1, and I know, this is a major scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 is on the 5th fret of the D string. 1 is on the 3rd fret of the E string. I know 8 and 1 are the same notes, so I'm basically playing 1 in 2 different places. So in my head, I'll make a connection. I'll say this a lot in the video. Make connections. Keep making connections. If this is 1, if I go up this string and this fret, then this will be another number and so on. So with this is 1, the 3rd fret of the lower E string. If I go up 2 strings, A, D, and then go up 2 frets, I'm on 8. So the rule here is, if I'm on the E string and I go up 2 strings and up 2 frets, I'm on the same note. So if you asked me like, what's this note on the D string, I wouldn't be able to say straight away, but I'd kind of reverse engineer that and find on the E string. So I'll go back 2 frets and go up 2 strings, 2 frets or down 2 strings, however you want to see it. Like, I don't know your perspective. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, that's G. So this note is G. Yeah, same thing here. If we're in the key of, I don't know, B. If I go down 2 strings and up 2 frets, from the 7th fret of the E string to the 9th fret of the D string, that's also a B note. So that's what I mean by making connections to find stuff faster. You know, this is called an octave. If you play 1 and 8 at the same time, it's an octave. So how do you figure out the ones everywhere? It's more just in the video. I'd say when you're practicing the pentatonics, practice targeting specific notes. So, you know, if you're in shape 1, you know 1's here, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1. Just practice targeting 1. So while you're playing, you know, that's 1. No, 1, 6, 5. 3, 2. I know 1 is 2 frets behind 1. 1 is 2 frets behind 2. So if I go from here, 2 frets down, open string's also 1. You know, also going across one string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 1 again. Or let's say I'm here. 5, 6, 7, 1. Oh shit. 5, 6, 7, 1. Let's say I'm here. 1. Damn it. 1. It's using the knowledge of intervals, tone, tone, semitone, tone, tone, semitone to find your ones in different places. So when it comes, I've got a notification. When it comes to like finding ones across the fretboard, you know how to because you practiced over backing tracks targeting one specifically in each pentatonic position, and just using common sense and logic that okay, if this is 1 and I do tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone, that's also 1. If this is 1 and I go down 2 strings and up 2 frets, that's also 1. If I'm here on the 5th fret of the D string and I go down 2 strings and then up 2 frets, that's not 1 because remember the B string you have to move up 1 fret and then you've got your 1, and then from there you can do tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone, and you've got 1 again. Right? Thinking like that, that's how you're gonna find your 1s everywhere. So you can think of it in a connectional way where you're like, okay, yeah, go down 2 strings and up 2 frets, unless the B string's involved, or just use common sense. If that's 2, 1's 2 frets behind 2. If that's 5, if I go back 2 frets and up 1 string, I'm at 1 again. If I'm on 5, if I go down 1 string, I'm on 1. If I'm on 5, if I go down 1 string, I'm on 1. But since it's the B string, you have to move up 1 fret. If this is 5, you can't really go down 1 string because there's no more strings, but 1 will be there and so on. That's how I think, and that's how I find notes quickly. And then eventually you'll just be able to zoom out and just kind of find it. But another thing is like, you'd want to memorize the individual notes on the E and A string to find stuff faster. So you don't have to memorize the sharps like, oh yeah, this is F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, C sharp, D sharp, and so on. I just memorize the 7 notes. So on the E string, I'm memorizing where E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E is. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. And on the A string, I'm memorizing where A is. B, C, D, E, F, G, A. So whatever key we're in, like I can just find the notes on these 2 strings and then use the knowledge of intervals to kind of find the notes on different strings and so on. I hope that answered your question. Like I might have spoken too fast. Let me know. At what age did you start playing at? I started playing properly at I got a like sore muscle because I was doing loads of I don't even know what the exercise was called, man. My coach killed me today, dude. I can't lift my leg up. I started playing at like, I don't know, 10, 12 or something. I don't remember. And then I only started playing seriously when I was 22. Was that 22? Nah, not 22. Yeah. No, 23, I remember. Because when I was 23, I got a job as a guitar teacher in this music school. So I had to learn my stuff, right? How's Guffey's gig? Did you learn any? Bro, listen, yeah. The initial plan was this: I go in, ask the guy some serious question like, "What's the best advice you can give someone for guitar?" Right? It didn't go to plan. When I finally got a chance to talk to him, I don't know what happened, dude. I was like, "Oh my god! Like I learned this on YouTube for you, Luke. You're so cool." Guffey's probably thinking, "Man, get the away from me, dude. Like, what's wrong with this guy, bro?" But I was just happy to see this guy because seeing them in person compared to a screen's a bit different. And I didn't ask him anything, man. I was just like, "Yo, can I get a photo with you?" I got the photo, but nah. Instead, like I absorbed like what he was doing on stage, cause bro, I touched him. I touched. Yo, that sounded weird. Pause. 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 But I was next to him, right? So when our skin connected, pause. 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 I absorbed some of his guitar knowledge. So I now started to incorporate a lot more legato in my playing. I'm trying to. I've got high action though, so it's a little hard. Pause, pause, pause. But yeah, yeah, he's a cool guy though. Cool guy, cool guy. He's insane. He's insane. Seeing it in person's different. Like online, obviously you can see they can show. And it's like, oh yeah, cool. But when it's live, dude, it's like, damn, I'm shit at guitar, man. What is the worst advice you heard being given to a beginner? Worst advice? Learn the cage system. Yo, someone's gonna hate me for saying that. Let me take that back. Um, One thing I think that people don't take seriously is like the quality of guitar you get when you're beginning. Because I had a guitar that had high action when I started, and I thought that I was just shit at guitar because I couldn't do bar chords. But later on, I realized, okay, it's because it had a really high action. It wasn't set up or anything, and it was a cheap guitar off Amazon, right? So a lot of the time, people are like, "Oh yeah, just get any guitar and you can play with it." But if you get good tools, obviously you can do better work with the tools, right? It's like trying to cut chicken with a blunt knife, bro. It's just long. It's possible, but it's like you'd prefer a sharper knife. So, you know, bad advice, I'd say, and I'm guilty of it. I've said it sometimes, but it's just, oh yeah, just get any guitar and practice with it. You're good, bro. Like, just save some money and invest in a good instrument. Yeah, go to the shop, get it set up, and make sure it plays nice. Make sure the guitar tech's like, yeah, man, this is a good guitar. Don't worry. Because if you have a bad guitar, you're gonna think you're shit at guitar, and then you're just gonna stop playing, right? So that's my bad advice that I've heard, as well as learn the cage system. um, if you're using NASA's YouTubers to help with getting around the fretboard, I'd recommend getting his book. Oh, respect, man. This guy's plugging me, man. I appreciate it. Oh, I actually get it. I was starting to complicate if I'm just slow. You're not slow. You're not slow. You're fast. You're fast. You're going to learn it, and you're going to be one of the best guitarists one day. So keep going. This is way over. Don't worry, bro. It's easy stuff. I'm not talking anything complicated. Like, if you can count to seven, the stuff I'm talking about makes sense. Trust me. Trust me. It's not like maths or science. It's like musical maths in a way. I'm not good at maths, but this is easy. Hi, Nas. Good to hear you again. I'm aiming to play any songs in the Hendrix style. Your YouTube has set down to go. Should I do your module one or carry on? The stuff in my lessons, yeah, on the pinned comment link if anyone's interested in learning the Hendrix style. Um, it's structured in it, like for someone that knows nothing to do in that style. So I'd suggest going through the like if you know the stuff, you can just skip it. But I'd suggest you go through because you might have something that helps you with that part when it comes to doing all the Hendrix stuff. You have more tools in your arsenal, let's say. So it won't be just memorizing it and just copying what I'm doing, but you'll actually understand it and be able to make your own little rhythmic lines. Ooh. But yeah, I'd suggest going through it one by one so you understand. But if you know the stuff, then just skip it. But I've made it structured so it's not just yeah, just copy me or just use major pentatonic over the major chords and you can play like nah. It's in depth, man. Man, go, 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 go. Man, so did you ask if he would bro, listen, Alfonso, literally after I left with my student, I said to my student, bro, I'm such a knob. Like, I could have asked this guy literally anything, and I was here like, like, bro. Oh, it's my bad. It's my bad. Next time, I tried to keep my composure, but I think it's that thing, man. When you're just in their presence, it just does something to you. You know what I mean? It's like me and your celebrity crush or something. Like if I was in front of Zendaya, or what's her name, bro? You know the girl from Obsession, indie something, bro. If I was in front of them, I'd fold, dude. I'd be like, I'd be like, man, it is what it is. But what I've learned from Guthrie, yeah, is what did I learn from him? I don't know. Just keep practicing. Just keep practicing, bro. That's what I learned from it. Because if you practice a lot, you can do that shit. You know what I mean? Don't give up. I mean, that's what he would say. I play, but it's hard for me because I had a stroke. Oh no. Now I understand, bro. My dad had like 2 strokes. I get it. But, you know, if you play, that's good enough because it helps the brain make connections and stuff. So it strengthens you in it. So it's good that you're playing. Um, yeah. I've got this video out. If you check out any of my videos, the popular ones, I go through this stuff very easily. So anything I'm saying now, I'm saying quite fast because I want to keep up with the chat. But it's all simple stuff. Guitars, everything's simple. The only hard part is practicing, but even that's easy when you know what to do. Hi man, when you improvise, how do you ensure you are in time when playing fast runs or play with metronome and backing tracks? True, the sheer high action acoustic guitar players discourage me until I got low. Bro, getting low action on electric is like playing with lube, bro. You can just play. It's just perfect. There's no discomfort, nothing, bro. You know what I mean? You can go anywhere. You can do anything. I've got low action over here, but I've got high action over here. True, yeah. How do you manage rhythm plus choosing phrases together while improv? How do you manage rhythm plus choosing phrases together? How do I manage rhythm plus choosing phrases together? Basically, I know my scales across the fretboard, so I've basically got a map, right? And then every chord is like a house, like a location on that map. But because I got the map, I just know where everything is. So even though I'm strumming this chord, I can see all of the notes around that chord. So even though I'm just playing random nonsense, I can just add those notes in. So that's how I know, like, as for phrases, it's more like you learn songs and absorb different people's colors, like their rhythmic, like style and stuff like that to help with your own rhythms. Let the flow like nah, my flow's so messy, dude. I need to get it done again. My braids. I don't like the fro. Hey man, good evening. Good evening to you too. Why can't everyone say good evening? People just come on here and ask a question like, you say good evening? How was your day? You know what I mean? How was your day, Daniel? Daniel Vogel. How was your day, brother? What should I learn after caged and pentatonics? What's your goal? That will help me answer the question. What's your goal for guitar? What do you want to do with the instrument? Because if you learn those, I'll just say learn songs and see how the songs relate to caged or pentatonics. So you can take and make your own thing with it. Harmony. Well, go on, Ryan. I still play every day. That's good. That's good. Johnny's dad. That's good. Music Noma Kiss Method with guitar setup. The kit is like $60. Bro, does it show you how to like do the intonation and stuff as well? Because my intonation is quite bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's fine. But you should learn how pentasites connect to which cage shapes for your rookie, don't you? And so, yeah, what one Harmony said. I have to like be careful not to say your actual name, because people are like, who the heck is that guy? Yeah, Harmony. Harmony. That's a cool name. I'm gonna name my daughter that Harmony. She's gonna be like a good singer. She better be, or it's not my daughter. After watching your fretboard mastery video, what should be the next step? What should the next step be to improving? The next step is to join Guitar Alchemy, which is on the pinned comment, which you can look at, or get private lessons with me. But if you don't want to do both, the next step is just to wait for the next video. I don't know when the next video is going to be. But I would just learn songs, man. Learn songs in the style you want to learn. Learn songs, man. If you want to, I don't know, get better comprehension skills or learn a different language, or I don't know, you gotta read books, in that language. It's the same with music. If you want to get better, I mean, you can be very specific about it, but if you just want to get better in general, learn songs, man. Hi, I hope your day is going great. Yes, Kevin. Mr. Kevin, my day is going good, man. How's your day? What's new? Have you gotten married yet, Kevin? Or do you have a wife? Do you have kids? How's the wife and kids? I put course again and see what I come up with. I think my problem is, Johnny, like, I know so much theory, I just, like, keep it within that, but I need to break out of that and, like, be more creative and just, like, mash around some chords. Okay, maybe not, but I'll go back to what I already know, right? Your throw goes with your playing. If you shot hoops, the SGA... Bro, you know what's funny, yeah? I feel like I'm the only black guy I know that doesn't know how to play basketball. And I can't dance. My fingers can dance, but I can't dance and I can't play basketball. So am I really black? I don't know. Maybe not. What am I good at? I'm good at music. I'm good at football. I just can't play basketball. I don't know why. I've never, like, been able to. It's like I go retarded when I'm playing basketball. Can you play basketball? Good evening. Hello, Lee Mansu. I was watching your video and laughing at the comment pointing out the girl and that. Bro, she looks really nice, you know. She looks really nice. Not nice, like, I don't want to be rude or anything. Like, she just looked like a nice person, innit? Yeah, I thought it was interesting because, like, everyone was dressed in like jeans or some shit, and then you just saw this girl in like an anime maid outfit. I was like, okay, but she seems really sweet. You know what I mean? Yep, I dig your throw. So would Jimmy. Nah, man, I don't like it. It gets annoying because it's not like the thing is, yeah, it's like I'm not fully black. I'm like quarter Sri Lankan, so my hair's not fully like thick. If it was thick, then I'd have a strong throw. But it's not like that. It just gets messy really quickly. When it's braided, it's fine, but if not, it's a long day. I learned that once you change strings, your intonation goes crap, even between brands. Harmonize, kind of lame, like Shadow Lord 9000. Nah, Shadow Lord's lame, bro. Harmonies, though. Imagine like a girl, your daughter called Harmony, and she's got a talent show and she just wins it. Harmonies won the contest with her little harmonies. That'd be like the cutest thing ever. But when you change strings, the intonation goes crap. I've never heard of that before. Cause I tried Elixirs, and then I went to Anyborn, then I tried Diodario again, then I went to Elixir, then Diodario XS again. But I'm back at Elixir, man. But so far it's been fine. The only thing is, like, to fix it, I had to raise my action to max. I had to take out some screws and like put in different screws in the saddles just so I can lift my action up a bit more, bro. And then I had to move the saddles forward as much as I could. I can't go any more forward, but then the intonation was okay. But the only problem is I can't. it's harder to do all of that stuff up here. It's harder to play my faster stuff that I'm used to, but I'm forcing myself to get used to it because I'm thinking, yo, Stevie Ray Vaughan had high action, and if he can do it, I can do it. You know. At first it was really hard, but now I'm getting a bit more used to it. You have to keep stretching your strings until they sell in like that. You have to keep when I get new strings, I always like bend it up like this just to stretch them out, and then I'll start playing. It usually works. I learned off some old YouTube video. In that Amazing Grace, they posted at one point, it goes like out of key chord, but it's the full chord of the previous chord, if that makes sense. I'll have to watch the video again. It's the full chord of the previous chord. Ba 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 ba. Oh, this guy did. Should I share your unpopular opinion here? A guitarist can always fill on bass. A bassist can really fill for it. It depends, bro. Cause with bass, yeah, you have to lock in with the drums as well as the harmony, right? And it's rare to find the bassist that can do that really well. But if you find a good bassist that can do that, it's really nice. But as a guitarist, we're not really thinking of the drums or the bass or the piano like that. So I think if you've naturally got feel, it's a bit easier. But I don't think it's easy per se. Because when I play bass, I'm playing it like a guitar, but a bassist will play it like a bassist. They'll consider the drums of it. You get me? Okay. Four. When you said it's the four of the chordy chord, which which chord was it? I know they're doing A, then A7, then C, then A, then A, then A, then B. No, E. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 28 mark is out of key chord. No, it's not. It's out of key and it's not out of key. They're just turning the one chord into a dominant. It's a secondary dominant. It's a secondary dominant of the 4 chord. So 4 is D. The secondary dominant will be A7. G. G. I'll be honest, I don't know, bro. I think it's one of them gospel things, but they just add a random triad into it. Four chord of D. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It is out of key. But it's something that I'll let to my playing now. That's a weird one. But it happens so fast, it's like a passing chord, and I wouldn't like try and add any licks onto it. Alright, let me catch up with the chat. Shit, my bad. Love blues. I like blues too, sometimes. Can you explain how the Hendrix chord fits into songs like in the number 1 to 7 thing? How the Hendrix chord? You mean that chord that's like the dominant 9 or dominant sharp 9? That one. Let me know. Because if you're on about that chord, then I'd probably use it on the 3 chord. 3, 2, 1, 6. Like a turnaround. I'll use it as the 3 chord. Can you play Welcome to the Jungle? Who's that by? I know that jungle song by Hendrix, kind of. Is that by someone else? I coach basketball and still play. This guy's gonna give me some basketball lessons. I don't even know how to dribble the ball. It's just awkward, man. Music is good for the mind. Amen. Amen. What type of music do you really like other than blues? No hoops for me, just rock, metal, guitar. Rock, metal. What's your favorite metal band? Do you listen to Animals as Leaders? Playing each day helps my hand as my right hand are much better in it. But I never give up. Everyone should have that mentality, man. People have working right hands and they give up. It's insane, right? It's insane. You should be proud of yourself. No wife or kids at the moment. I hear it, I hear it. I think knowing why you want to play guitar is important. I started playing 2 months ago and I started playing hymnals and using the open chords. Yeah, man, that's good. How are you finding your experience so far? Is it something that you like? Is it hurting your fingers? Changing gauges is way worse, but I've noticed being either slightly sharp or flat between bands. Okay, I tried to put tens on this, and I can agree with that. After I did that, I just put it back onto nines. Nines is still weird because like my fingers callus a bit more, and it feels weird like doing all my bendy stuff because the strings are thinner, so I have to like adjust for that. But they're alright. They're alright. I think you can get nice tones with nines as well. I used to think you can't, but this sounds nice. So I feel like after I answer a question, I need a little break to like just play something, and then I can like go on to the next thing. Have to go. It's nice to meet you. Bye for now. Take care, brother. Take care, man. By the way, I was watching some of your shorts. I didn't know you. I can play piano a bit. I'm not that good, but I apply like everything I know on guitar to piano. It's really nice because then I can do more harmony stuff. I don't have to worry about just one note at the bottom. I can do a chord here and a chord here. You know. You know, on piano, obviously, I can just do da 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 da. Yeah. Happy Friday from the Pacific Northwest. Happy Friday to you too. Happy Saturday and Sunday as well. If we don't see each other, bro. 28-second mark is oh shit, the chat's moving fast, man. 1 second. Boy. The thing's just loaded now. It's a G. Yeah. We're in PNW. I'm in west of Olympia. There's a place called Olympia. I'd think that place is in Greece. Full chord of the All Along the Watchtower chord. You're 2 hours away from me. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Israel. Guns N' Roses. Kazia, I'm sorry, I don't know any Guns N' Roses songs, man. The only song I know is that Sweet Child of something. Shit. That man, I ain't learned the song. Yes, Andrew, how you doing, man? What's new? How's life? How's your girlfriend? No, I don't. Favorite metal band Pantera. Listen to Dimebag that I was playing. Does he do lots of down picking? I'm not good with like band names or anything. So if you suggest a song, so I probably won't know the song. I'd listen to the song. I used to listen to the songs and play them, but I always get demonetized, so I don't do that anymore. But I'll listen to the songs if you got any suggestions. Hey Nas, when you go into a solo, do you follow the chords as they change the background? Or do I follow the chords as they change in the background to connect the solo to the song? Sometimes, sometimes not. Like, it depends on what I want to highlight. Most of the time, let's say we've got a song in the key of G, it's just, I don't know. Bro, for me, I'm just using G major pentatonic over the whole thing, right? But if I want to highlight a certain quality in a chord, like say we get to that C major at the end, and I want to highlight the 9, then I'd kind of think, yeah, I want to target the 9 in the chord, and then I'll kind of just mess around with G major. But while I'm messing around with the scale, whoa, I'll target the 9 of that C chord. So like if I had a chord, I'll target the 9 like intentionally, but most of the time I'm just like sticking within the parent scale and messing around with that, because the chords will naturally change the color. You don't need to target notes all the time. The chords are what change the color within the song. If you want it to sound complete and stuff, then yeah, target chord tones, but you don't have to do it all the time. Just do a mixture of both. I know you don't listen to songs, but if you're in a weird mood, I've been trying to figure out the song 1990. Send it to me on the I'll take a screenshot now, cause I'm gonna forget. But if you send it to me as well, I'll send it to me and remind me, please, cause then I'll actually do it, cause there's actually some sort of pressure on me. You know what I mean? Stanley Jordan style. Yeah, you know what? I used to listen to him a lot back in the day, because I really like the whole tapping thing. Oh, I used to like that sort of stuff back in the day. Back in the day. And what's her name? Yvette Young, the math rock stuff. Like, I don't know, they used to do. What did I used to do? I used to do some tapping thing, man. It's like. Stuff like that, right? But I don't do it as much anymore because I don't know why. I need a compressor. Journey's guitarist would use a piano to find embellishes. Like, I like that. It's way easy. Bro, 100% on the guitar it's a little bit harder. Unless you're good with connecting like the patterns and stuff, like ones here, fives here, and so on. But on piano it's just so much easier to see. So much easier. But I think the advantage of guitar is there's different dimensions to it. Like you're not stuck in a linear way like piano, but you can do things in different ways to make more interesting sounds and combinations. You know what I mean? Bro, Graham, just use your. Sure, you're like me when I'm teaching him in life. I'll be like, just use your ears, bro. I'm a lot meaner in person. Right, I'll give you dirty looks if you play a wrong note or something. I'll be like, I didn't teach you that. Why are you playing that chord wrong? What's wrong with you? You know? Jordan's a tapping wizard. Yeah. The only thing I don't like is when he started doing the Hendrix stuff, man. I think if he stayed to what he was doing, which he does, don't get me wrong, but I didn't like his Hendrix type of style covers. But each their own. He's a nice guy. Yes, sir. We cover Sweet Child here. Excel heavy after the intro. Bro, I only know the little riff of the song. I actually don't know the song. The Flood solo. Is that by is the Floods on this song? I think I told it to my students like there's something like that. I know it had 9 chords. How many hours a day did you practice until you get good? I just practice a lot. I can't put hours onto it. Just practice a lot. With what time you have, if you're not doom scrolling or doing some bullshit, just practice. Just do something productive. It doesn't even have to be guitar. Just do something productive. If it's guitar, even better. But just if you've got free time, use it wisely. Cause I don't know how old you are. You might have a job, man. Then one day you might have a wife and kids. I'm assuming you're a girl. Maybe you might have a husband and kids, bro. Then you got no time to practice. Mommy, I want food. Daddy, when we going to Disneyland, you're looking at your bank account. You're like, fuck. You know what I mean? So right now, take advantage of it. I don't have kids, by the way, so I'm good. I wanted kids when I was like 22, but I'm happy that did not happen. Because I'd have no time for doing what I'm doing right now. Jordan's version of Eleanor Rigby is super fun. Yeah. I don't know why he doesn't get like the recognition he deserves. Same with Guthrie Govan, to be honest. I mean, everyone knows Guthrie, but I'm talking like, you know, Justin Bieber and, you know, Katy Perry, Taylor Swift, those that have like the world looking at them. Like these brothers, they're like guitar titans, man, so they should be up there too. I think the main issue playing the open chords is finger dexterity and changing chords on time, although improving. Yeah, it comes with time, man. It comes with time. You just need to keep doing it. That's all I can say. But if you're just consistent, you get it easy. At one point, it's just like you won't even think about moving your finger here and here and then here and here for a G chord. You just do it. You know, it's like learning how to walk. Like you're not thinking about walking or thinking about running or jumping. You just do it. At first you did, you know, you thought a bit, but now it's like, oh, you just do it. Guitar resembles a human voice. Yeah. The dynamics. I think that's what Yvette Young said. Like that's why she wanted to move to guitar because of the dynamics. But Obviously, each has its own pros and cons. I like piano because you can play like really colorful big chords. Guitar obviously you're just limited to 6 strings, man. But you get effects, pedals. It looks cooler. It's easier to carry around. You get different guitars. You get different piano styles. But guitar, you got a Stratocaster, you got a Telecaster, you got the V guitars, you got the backward Vs, you got the Mockingbirds, you got the Jaguars, you got the Jazzmasters, you got the Pacificas, you got the Roadsters, you got the Squat. You got different everything, right? But all you need is a Stratocaster. So if you get anything else, you're wasting your money. Just get a Stratocaster. What are you doing with your life? But yeah, guitar's really good, man. All right, yeah, you can be a lot more expressive with it. Let's say the first Journey record is great record, pre Steve Perry song. Have you listened to Steely Dan? Steely Dan. What do you think of them? I'm sure you've heard of them. Lots of pinch harmonics and oh yeah, the songs in drop. Yeah, okay, I remember now, bro. I was getting had to play it in like normal tuning, but with this shape. I think that'd be a nice riff. Can you tell me about Guthrie Govan? I'm not familiar with him. Why do you look up to him? I don't look up to him per se. It's not like I listen to his music every day or anything like that. It's more like he's just good at guitar, right? It's like me and Justin Bieber. I don't listen to Justin Bieber at all, but if I met him, I'll be like, yo, you're kind of cool, bro. What's up, man? You know what I mean? It's like that. But he's like one of the best, if not the best, but there's not a best. He's one of the best guitarists in the world. So that's why. And I don't have to pay like £100 to see him. It's like £20 ticket. So it was really cool. And not just to be in a seat like far away from him. I was literally in front of him. When he was playing, yeah, he was like this. Then he'd open his eyes and look at me and be like, and I'd be like, you know what I mean? It's a good day, man. It's a good day. He's crazy though, man. He was doing all this shit. And I was there like, I should sell my guitar. But I took it as inspiration, man. Inspiration. Motivation. Ainsley Dunbar did some sweet drum work on the first Journey album. Ainsley Dunbar. I need to look up who that is. Are you familiar with comping? I'm trying to wrap my head around playing triads over chords, like how it goes in guitar. Shit, bro, that's a good question. I'm not familiar with it, but like in my head, bro, obviously pianos are taking a lot of the big shape chords, right? So I just limit it to playing the top 3 strings, and I wouldn't think like proper triads. I'd keep it nice and basic, bro. Like this is my G chord, and I'll just play the top 3 strings. If you know how to play the G chord in different places, that's a bonus. But yeah, I just think of it like that. But I don't play jazz much, nor do I play with keyboard. Normally, I'm the only guitarist in a band, so I'm used to kind of just doing my thumb for the chord and then the funky parts with my other fingers to kind of mimic two guitars or one piano player. Are you sure you don't have illegitimate? I'm 100% sure. At least I'd hope so. I have always wondered what the hype around guitar, what the hype was around guitars. It's a show, okay, so guitar players technical skills, but it seems it doesn't add much to songs. It adds plenty to songs, bro. It's like speaking your soul, man. Imagine you can't sing and that's your voice. You know, you listen to a song, you reach the climax of a song. So, yeah, you reach the climax of a song. Ugh, let me do that again. Can like talk. You finally have a like section to express. I think there's something in my mouth. I don't know. I don't know if it's my I think it's my mustache. I think it's my mustache. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, bro. You just have time to like sing, man. But yeah, a guitar solo is just, it's your voice. It's the voice to the voiceless. The voice to the people that can't sing. You probably can sing, but it's just fucking cool, man. You know what I mean? It's the guy who looks like Nassau Tafari. Oh. Yeah, it's me. I'm copying Nassau Tafari. It sounds better when you say it in like a sexy accent. I'm not going to attempt it here, but it sounds better. Like some foreign European accent or something, I don't know. The harpeggi is an in-between instrument of the guitar and piano. Harpeggi, harpeggi, arpeggio, arpeggio. I got Schecter Nick Johnson signature Superstrat. I was gonna get that, you know, like ages ago, but I thought to myself, I don't like wearing like another dude's name, like on my back, like say a t-shirt or an item, bro. Like if it was just the Schecter, you know, Stratocaster, I'd get it. But when they said Nick Johnson, I was like, nah. I want to be my own dude, you know what I mean? That's why I got this guitar, bro. You know, it's one of a kind and no one else will have it in the world. Unless they made a copy, but yeah. I learned on an Ibanez, so I prefer the flat radius. And I hear that. I had a Charvel, but I just feel weird with a thinner neck with a flat radius. It makes it much easier to shred. Like, it's so much easier. But I don't like the feeling of it being too thin. I need to hold some wood between my hands. Pause. I need to have some girth between my hands. Pause. Yeah. I need to fill my hands up, bro. So I feel like when I'm doing the chords, like the Hendrixy stuff, it feels better. But if it's a thin neck, it feels too loose. You know what I mean? Hey man, good evening. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to ask if you're down for a little. I don't do collaborations, man. I'm sorry. If I'm feeling it, like maybe, but I don't do it anymore because when if we're in person, like say me and you were next to each other, you could be like, yeah, do this on guitar, do that on guitar, and then I'll do it, bro. It's much easier. But when it's online, it's like unless I like the song or I can feel like I can hear ideas, then I can add stuff to it. If not, then it's just harder, and then I'll probably spend weeks or months, and then I'll probably send you something, and by then you're just like, what? Why are you sending me stuff so late? You know what I mean? But I'm doing good, bro. How are you? How's life? Harmony, see Harmony in the chat. He might be open for a collaboration. He's a good guitarist. There's plenty of keyboard variations. Wait till you clavinet and the Rhodes. Yeah, but keyboard will never be like guitar, man. Guitar's just cool, bro. You know, you tell a chick you play guitar, she's like, okay, they probably don't care. I'll be honest, man. You're only gonna get compliments from the bros. You know, 98% of my viewership on. Let me check right now. Actually, my phone's dead. Let me boot it up. 2 seconds, guys. Last time I checked, 98 of my views were male, bro. Male. Can you believe that? I'm out here trying to find a wife, a Spanish, Latino, something, and I'm here with 98% male. What is this, man? Silliness. You listen to Steely Dan. I drink some chai with water. Damn. See, you know what I've seen? Like, since I've started YouTube, I've come across a lot of cool people that have some crazy stories about me and famous people, or you know, just having some connections, man. It's really interesting. You know, but this guy got to meet someone from Steely Dan. Let's see the statistics. 98.8% male. Disappointed, man. You're playing all these fire riffs, yeah, and it's for the bros. It's like when you go gym, or just have any hobby. It's like you get compliments from the brothers. Yeah, man, that's cool, bro. Nice gains, bro. What protein shake do you use? What do you need to practice, bro? I want to hear, yo, let me marry that guy, man. Oh my god, he's so cool. You know what I mean? My favorite guitar to play right now is LTD Gold Top with Les Paul with P90s. What do P90s sound like? Are they good? I've never actually tried them before. What's your take on the blues scale? Flat third, sharp 4, 5, flat 7. You need to add the 4. I don't have any take with it though. Yeah, I don't have any take with it. It sounds bluesy. It's a nice. I don't have a take. Like, do you want me to say I like it or something? Or I don't like the sound per se. My favorite sound is like major 7s or minor 9s or major 9s, minor 9 or minor 11. I like exotic sounds. That's the type of sound I like, but for specific scales, I don't really have a preference. My sort of thing is like, what type of color do I like? You know, I don't like the color of the blues scale. Don't remember, I play it a lot, but it's not my favorite thing to play. I like softer stuff. Like if I had a drum kit here and some other stuff, I'd be able to make some floaty chords. stuff. Look at Beat It, for example. The solo is everything. Nah, that's too hard, man. I tried learning that before. What was it? I'm not gonna try and play the solo, but the main move. Is it that? Is it? Or is it? I think it's that. Man, I gotta work on my chops. You're so clean with the right hand. I spent too much time learning lead and I'm trying to do the opposite right now. I'm trying to learn lead right now. It's easy, man. You got it. You got it. Solos tend to take the song right up. Exactly. They add the emotion. They add some flair. They add some fire, man. Every song needs a good solo. Damn it. 1 second. Cool. Clip it, chat. Don't clip anything. Whatever I say might be held against me one day. That's why I don't talk about certain things. I was gonna make a bad joke right now, but I won't say it. I just picked up a couple of Beringa clones of a classic modular Sims. The Moog Model D and Core. You are rich, man. You have an expensive hobby, sir. And you play all these instruments. That's really cool. Dude, that's totally fine. I get it when you say that you don't feel the online thing. I also prefer in-person collaborations and the real chemistry. Me, I'm doing okay. That's good, man. That's good. Lately, I've been feeling the urge to connect with people more and have real connections. I think music lives through playing with others. Yeah, 100%. Like it's like seeing live music. Like you can listen to music on Spotify or YouTube or whatever, and it sounds good. But when you hear it live, it's a different story, right? And it's the same for just playing with people, man. Like you can play online and record stuff, but it's a different feeling when you can sit down and just jam with people. Like, every time I jam with my students, or I'm doing group sessions and we're all jamming together and we're all making mistakes and laughing. It's like you feel the soul, man. You feel love, bliss. It just feels good. It's like playing with toys. Adults playing with toys. Well, I try and do it more. But I'm blessed, man. I've got students that I can do that with in person. P90 is sharp, throaty, some honker made it high and right between Singapore. Would you say it would sound cool on a Strat then? Because I saw the Yamaha Pacifica. I don't know how to say it. Pacifica. It has P90s, so I like to try them one day. Do I like funk? No. Yeah, but I don't listen to funk as much. I listen to I just burped. I listen to anything. I was listening to a lot of reggaeton lately and Kurangbin and that sort of style. With Keely. I haven't heard Keely in a long time. Fuzz bender on the right side and saxophone let on. Get some growl when you dig in for pick. Joe, man, I wonder what your house looks like. You probably have guitars everywhere, man. Guys living the dream. It's really cool that you met Guthrie. Yeah, man. It was amazing. Do I know Guthrie Govan? Yeah, Guthrie's my student. He's part of Guitar Alchemy. If you click the link, you can see him in there. I'm trying to I'm trying to convince him to record some videos for the one of the courses. Yeah, Guffy's a cool guy, man. I agreed to meet him 2 Wednesdays ago. I was really happy that I did. I messaged you on school about the song. Thanks. Alright, cool. Can't seem to find tabs. I'll play it after the live stream so I can like not get demonetized, but I'll let you know what I think. I probably won't get it perfect, but I'll do my best to like figure out the chords. Happy Friday. Yes, Rectangular Soul. How you doing, man? Happy Friday indeed. United are what Les Pauls typically use. Soul man, but I don't like Les Pauls. They're too heavy. I don't like the shape as well. It feels weird sitting on your I know I was gonna say on your guitar on your lap. Like playing like this with a Les Paul is kind of weird. With a Strat, it just works. Maybe when I'm older, maybe when I'm more mature, yeah, I'll probably get a Les Paul or something. But right now, Strats are the way to go. Anything other than a Strat is childish. My house looks like a guitar store. Are you gonna sell any of? Do you have any like Hendrix Fender custom shops or anything like that? I know one guy that does. They look really good. It was really blessed to play with people. I was recently watching Jeff Buckley documentary. God, I really learned what being in a trance means. Okay, what's the doc? Can I just find it if I search Jeff Buckley documentary? I've got a singer that really loves him. I learned his song Grace, and then I forgot the chords because there was just too much going on. I was exploring the guitar and I played the E major chord shape on the 9th fret and 6th fret. I got a fulfilling sound, 98%. Yeah, no wife for you. On the 9th fret, you played an E major chord on the 9th fret. If you got a nice sound, that's what matters, bro. The good thing with Guthrie is shit. What? Jeff Buckley, hallelujah. Bill, yeah, he's got some mad vocals, mad vocals, mad vocals. It's a shame that he died too early. He's got some mad vocals, man. The thing with Guthrie is that he's generally a good person to look up to, very humble and open minded. Watching him improvise the funky loop for loop is crazy. He plays with a jazz band too. Is the jazz band the one that I went to see, or is that just a different band that he's played with in the past? Red House needs to be a song of the month for sure. I need to learn Red House, man. Bro, you know what? I just said to myself, instead of trying to learn plenty of songs, let me just focus on one song really good. And that's going to be Little Wing by C. Ray Vaughan and Tim Pan Alley. 1 or 2 songs. So I can actually get them down. Because when I try and learn too much, I don't really internalize what I'm learning. But if you just focus on one song and just get the rhythms and everything down with it, then, you know, you can adapt it to all the other songs that you learn in the future, right? I love Guthrie's Davy Carlton style track Impulse. Bro, the funny thing is, people think like I'm a big fan of Guthrie now that I post him on my channel. But I used to listen to him when I was little. But I'm not like, it's not the same way like I listen to other musicians, right? It's just like, yeah, this guy's really good at guitar. And that's it. But he's a nice person. I got that vibe when I saw him. So, yeah. See, you know what's mad as well? Like, on the comments, I saw people saying, oh, yeah, this guy's got no feel. Oh, he's playing so many notes, but there's no emotion and this and that. I was thinking, yo, I got mad when people were hating on me for saying I sound like Hendrix or something like that. But even Guthrie Govan, one of the best guitarists in the world, is getting people talking shit. I thought that was crazy. I'm like, okay, you really can't please everyone, you know? You just gotta do your thing and just not care. Like, take it with a pinch of salt, but the positive and negative comments, just don't let it dictate how you feel about yourself, you know? Dude, someday you're gonna fall in love with Telly's big. Nah, what kind of blasphemy is this? Tamils, don't ever say that again, man. Fall in love with Telly's. Telly's are for babies, bro. For babies. Get yourself a Stratocaster. There's one telly that I really want. But I don't know if I'll get it. I'll see. The only thing is that tellies don't have the whammy bar. So I'm trying to catch up on the chat, man. How much did you pay to attend this gig? Looking to go in the clinic. Bro, I didn't pay a dime. My student got his tickets because it was my birthday like a few months ago. He said, yo, I got you tickets for this. I was like, yo, respect, man. And then we went to see him. So I got to see him for free. Great. Charlo Body with Bixby is my second fave. What's your first favorite guitar? It's a Stratocaster, right? I find my bench choke out if I try and do a step and a half. Sometimes on Fender Strats. You know what? Yeah, same. That's why my action's so big. That was the problem I had. Because I got this guitar, I was doing this, and then it choke out. But now... But the caveat to having high action is you can't play as fast. You can, but you're gonna have to have some strong ass fingers, man. If you're fascinating rabbit hole, Corey Feldman. Jeff Buckley documentary and Corey Feldman. Okay. Remind me. Anything you say here, just send me a message on the school, bro, because I'm gonna forget. I'm 100. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it on my phone and be like, yeah, I'll do it. But if you say like, tell me to do, I'll do it. You know? Yes, man. You can find the documentary. It's called "The Making of Grace." Say no more. Another great song of the month, kind of. There's a guy, what's his name? Juba Guitar. He teaches the song. I'm gonna check his tutorial on the song Grace again. So many chords in it, man. I forgot. I know the first chord's like a D chord or something. I'm here to challenge you to a cook-off. A cook-off? What we cooking? Surprisingly enough, I recently did the vocal collab. You can sing. Where are you based? Are you in the UK or a different country? My band name has a nice made in Japan strat. I have a nice made in Mexico. A Frankenstein modded PV strat. What happened to PV? I knew one guy that had like a PV guitar and a PV amp. Are they still in business? Tajima. What is it? Tajima? Is that Japanese? A Jazzmaster Electric 12 string. I don't do 12 strings anymore. They got high action. I respect anyone that plays 12 string. Fender 5445. I don't know, bass with a MIDI pickup. Y'all are teched out, man. When are we gonna share equipment? Nas is also a big fan of, yeah, I'm Donuts' number one fan. If no one is hating on you, you need to practice guitar more. Yeah, 100%, man. Though I'd prefer if I didn't get the hate. It's like, yo, I'm just trying to show people double stops. And you want to insult me and say, oh my god, how you say you're Jimi Hendrix? Shut up, man. Bunch of pussies, man. You know what I mean? It's like, just enjoy the music, enjoy the chords, fam. Said you wanna cry about me saying I'm Hendrix. That's why you can't play nice chords like these. Yeah, when they're playing their chords, their faces are like. But you see my face, yeah? It's got the passion. You can feel it. At the what? Emily Baldry. What does that mean? Bro, you can buy a TV anytime you want. I wish. It's called Guthrie Govan and the basement. He used to play with them in Chelmsford, Essex. Very interesting. Okay, that's why I hear a lot of jazz in his playing, bro. It's got like those lines that like. Obviously, I'm not doing it, giving it justice, but he's got that swing to his playing, The bass set was similar to Mike Robert. What does the MIDI pickup do? Does that let you just have different bass sound effects without the pedals? I was saying Lenny for Song of the Month for sure. Tim Panelli is also great too. Tim Panelli is like too hard because it's like the thing is like I wanna focus on my phrasing a lot more. With Tim Panelli, he's playing in subdivisions of you know how blues is not always on beat. It's just slightly offbeat. That's why he's doing this. So it's hard to copy it, but if you do enough times, you'll be able to, right? So I'm just not gonna give up and keep going. Lil Wing's a lot easier, but it's when he does all the. Cause it's not something where it's. That'll be easy to copy. But he's like. I can't say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and play on 1. I have to be like just after 1, like slightly after 1, play that note. 1. But I'm learning. Once I have that down, I'll be unstoppable, dude. I'll be unstoppable. See, Loki wants one telly. Nah, I take it back. I don't want a telly. I don't need any more guitars, to be honest. This one's perfect for me. Perfect guitar. It's called Guffy Go. Okay, I've read that. I read that. I live in Iran. Love singing. How's Iran right now, Brad? What's happened? I ain't kept up with the news, man. Well, you don't want to talk about that. I don't think there should be any wars. World peace and that. You know what I mean? We're cooking a proper English breakfast. Beans, toast, cotton candy, and whatever the freaky stuff they eat. Bro, we don't... we do the beans and toast is actually nice, though. The cotton candy part, I don't know. But you should try it, man. I started learning guitar recently. I appreciate it. Respect, man. Thank you for watching. I hope you're not watching my old beginner's guitar course, because that was horrible, man. The quality on that's so bad. I need to redo it one day, but I don't know. It took so long to make. I'm like, I'm gonna leave it there now. Much love from the USA, Tamus. Harmony's like, man, I just want some harmony, bro. I know I'm from the USA, and my brother's saying, yo, I'ma bomb this country. But me, I ain't like them, man. We good. Love from the UK, guys. I've got a friend from Iran too. She left like what was it? I don't know, maybe 20 years ago. They went to Ukraine and then they came to the UK. Oh yeah, I get very passionate face. I practice every day, kissing my guitar. So this guy. Donuts. You're sometimes donuts. What's your favorite donut? Do you like Krispy Kremes? That's why I've been on Journey songs. He does so much with such simple phrases. In my guitar, I'm drawn to more of that. I'm exactly the same, dude. At first, like, I wanted to learn the Guthrie Grove and fast stuff, but as you mature, as you said, you just want it to be more tasty, right? More tasty. The right notes in the right places at the right time. And then you don't have to worry about playing fast. It's like, you're always going to say something. You're always going to speak and be heard. From a US citizen, I haven't met one person who wants the war. Apparently the voice of the people don't matter. Bro, democracy don't exist, fam. But let me not talk it too much, because I don't want to get in trouble. When did anyone vote for war? And it's so easy to get mad at it, but the only thing you can do is just focus your energy and attention on the things you do like, so just, focus on peace, happiness, love, joy, and cultivating that inside of yourself. Because if you don't, man, you're going to watch the news, watch social media, and you're just going to be stressed out, man. The situation is kind of sketchy. Like, I can't even guess the idea of peace. But yeah, for now, it's alright. I really hope that this all ends. Get some space for art and war. Bro, there's this lady, man. She got in trouble for making a song in Iran, but she went viral because of it. So yeah, artists use it as an opportunity, but it's sad to see, innit? It's really sad to see. Because it shouldn't. It's the best way to put it is it's artificial. It's not like a real war. It's just some bullshit that they're doing. You know what I mean? Whether it be for money or oil or whatever it is, it's just nonsense, man. I use Boss SY 1000 guitar bass. It's full of guitar synth with good tracking. You can mix the synth sound with pickup sound. It's something rich. Joel Church, man. Imagine you sold all of that. How much would you be a millionaire? Favorite donut, the basic glazed donut. Oh, shall I go out somewhere tomorrow? Donuts, you have reminded me of an excursion I must go to. Thank you. You don't like Krispy Kremes though, donuts? Believe it or not, there have been no concerts or anything related to the soul and human nose. But yeah, man, I don't want to waste my energy. Yeah, your energy is precious, man. It's really precious. It's the most valuable thing you have, to be honest, your attention. And, you know, they're always trying. I don't know who the they is. You can call it the elites. I don't know, the archons, whatever your belief system is. I don't know. But they want to cipher it and just put it into nonsense, bro. You know, it could be Andrew Tate, it could be, war, cost of living crisis, climate change. They'll just put on something that's negative that should stress you out. And if you do dwell on those things, you're gonna get stressed out and your life won't be fulfilling. You're gonna think you're living in hell. And some people think they're living in hell, bro. You know what I mean? But if you cultivate peace within yourself, meditate, go for a walk, say hello to some lady down the street or something, I don't know, then life isn't actually that bad. Don't get me wrong, like, we're not ignoring external circumstances, but would you rather be a person that is reactive and gets blown away by the winds of the misjustices of life, or would you want to be that guy that can, stand in the storm and, know that everything will always work out for him, regardless? I don't want to get too philosophical, but yeah, it's like that, man. Because over here, I mean, we don't have war, but they're always feeling this bullshit on the news. There's a cost of living crisis, there's a migrant crisis, there's this crisis, that crisis, you know. And my parents watch the news a lot, so it's easy to get stressed, but, you know, the only thing you can control is what you put your own attention on. So don't dwell on the things that, stress you the hell out. Dwell on the things that are good, that cause harmony within, you know? I feel like there's something on my nose, man. I think it's my mustache though. Hmm. The glazing excursion. I'm going to that too. This guy. I want to play happy music now. Any tips for getting rid of my weird guitar phase and early time breathing? Bro, when I'm playing, yeah, I sometimes think I'm not breathing. Like, I'll breathe outwards and think, when was the last time I took a breath? But, you gotta embrace it. Like, I was talking to my friend about this. I don't want to make it deep or anything. But when you close your eyes and you really get into it, you're pulling all these weird faces, emotions, and all that stuff, right? But that's your soul. Why are you afraid to show that part of you? You know what I mean? So you just gotta embrace it. I'm trying to embrace it, even though I look stupid half the time. But you know, you're a good player. I'm a good player. We're good, man. We're good. Roland GK3. What? This guy's just listing all of his tech, bro. I'm convinced he's a millionaire. Word, bro. Meditate. Life isn't that bad. Just play guitar, sing, and keep pushing through. That's it, man. Play guitar, sing, and keep pushing through. Should make a t-shirt. I recommend Persepolis. The author is an Iranian woman who escaped Iran. She was considered a heretic for listening to rock music. That's the thing, though. It's like people take it too far. I don't want to step on anyone's toes when I say this, but it's like that's what ignorance can do in it. You know, you can, you know, face a death penalty because someone's ignorant about something. Listening to music makes you a heretic. It makes you an infidel, a kafir or something. Bro, art. It's just silly, man. But yeah, I'll check it out. I like reading about stuff like that. Jack Bruce, the Beatles used the bass VI, Glenn Campbell. Joe Church, when are we going to see videos of this tech? When are we going to see you playing it? You could set up an online store right now. I'm sure like someone here would want to buy. Bro, I have that stash problem. You just gotta cut shit. Bro, this has never happened to me before, you know? It's only now, yeah. I've noticed I'm getting some hair on my chest. My belly's getting a bit hairy. I never used to have hair on my chest or belly, bro. And now I don't know. I've got a little something there, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now my stash is getting longer too. My beard's connecting. It's just why couldn't it just happen earlier? Why now? But you're Iranian, but I know one Iranian word. It's khudafis. Means how are you, right? It jumps back in my nose. Bro, add me on Instagram, man. I might not be able to add stuff to your music. I'll let you know if I can't, but I can try if you want, man. Just send me a little something. I exhale like in time or something. I don't notice until I watch myself back. You excel like in time. You know Jimmy Carr, the comedian, he has a laugh, yeah. Normally you laugh like ha ha ha, but his laugh is so it's like backwards. Is that what you got but with music? Hello Metal Jazz. You guys join late, man. I was gonna jump off in like 2 minutes because I've hit the 2-hour mark. Big belly gap. Big belly. serious about kissing the guitar, so kissy faces at the crowd too. Sometimes I let a little howl out, my soul hangs low. Donuts. Donuts. Donuts, when's your first album coming out? Fucking mustache, man. I didn't realize you were on until late. Now, I came on a bit earlier today so I could go to sleep earlier. Your bends are mature and you got some hair on your belly, bro. Yeah, man. Got the big belly bends. Hold my breath for something, but the exhale is like on an upstroke every time. Don't know. Maybe that's your way of feeling the music. Maybe I have to like see how I do it too, man. Maybe I do something weird. I don't know. Nah, it makes you quirky, man. It's your own little thing. Maybe if you exhale on the downstroke, yeah, you end up playing something crazy, or just you get a level up or something. Not a millionaire. A musical genius. Musical genius, quietly described as a golf course irrigation technician. The gear is the accumulation of 4 decades, most occurring before and after wife and kids. Okay. How do we do this? How do we get to your level in like two years? Maybe not 2 decades, 2 years. Do we have to find a really good job? Happens on every school video post. Bro, no one's probably noticed unless they got a crush on you, yeah? If they got a crush on you, they're going to be looking at every one of your movements. But as I said, I've got 98.8% males on my YouTube. And most of school, the only female, yeah, that's active is Octavia. There's a few others, but they don't talk as much. Maybe they're shy, because it's like mostly males, I don't know. Man, it's crazy. Is the hair on your belly Nah, no, it's not ticklish. It's not ticklish. But it's coming, man. It's coming. I need to, like, shave it sometimes, bro. Do you have lots of hair on your belly? I'm gonna stay on this live stream for, like, 5 more minutes. So if anyone's got any questions about guitar, let me know. Quickly. Hello, dude. Recently found your channel. My channel found you. Dropped my stuff, man. I dropped my pick. I got another pick here. Do I? Yeah, I got it here. I came prepared today. The larger belly, the stronger the gravitational pull on the groove. It's just basic physics. Bro, could you imagine, yeah, that was true? And like the actual goal of guitar is not to become good at guitar, but just get a big belly and then you get magic powers. That'd be jokes. Hello, Malco Angelo. What's good? How are you, bro? How's life? How's your wife and kids? I need to get a belly so I can see what I'm doing when I stand playing. Nah, bro. What you mean, bro? The whole point of Guitar Alchemy is so we need to. It's so that we can close our eyes and play. We don't need to see what we're doing. You know what I mean? Just chill, man. Goofy style is hard to produce, man. Looking at it, 2088. Okay, don't worry, donuts. I'm gonna live until it's 2120, so I'll be 120 years old. Mustache, man. I'll have plenty of time to see your album. Did Hendrix burn his guitar because he didn't have a big enough belly to rest it on? Think about it, bro. If you don't have a big belly by 2027, you're just childish, bro. Just childish. You know, how do you not have a big belly right now? I've got a big belly. I'll show you guys, but I don't want to stand up. I have a question. I get distracted too easily when I try to learn a new tune, theory stuff. The main reason being I'm just too curious. It's not like I recently started learning. Let me read that again. I get distracted too easily when I try to learn a new tune or theory stuff. The main reason, I mean, you've got a Johnny Bravo profile picture. You're not distracted by any girls or anything. The main reason being I'm just too curious. It's not like I recently started learning. Bro, I don't know how to answer that. Bro, I don't know. Don't be distracted, man. Switch off your phone. Have someone hold you accountable. That's the best thing you can do. You know, join a video call with your friend. Tell them, yo, I'm learning this song. Can you just stay on call? Study, do whatever you're doing. Just be on call. Or have some obligation to like perform the song to them or something. And then you have some sort of pressure on you. I don't know, man. How old are you? If you know you're distracted too easy and you're aware of the problem, then you can figure out a solution or something. You know, distracted too easy. You don't have any mental health shit, like if you don't mind me asking, like ADHD or something. Because if then like take some Adderall or again like have someone put pressure on you to actually do the thing. I have lots of hair on my legs and belly, but my beard has gone missing. God. Nah, you need to do more squats. Do more squats. You see when you're stressed, yeah, when you're doing the squat, and all the blood goes to your head. Um, you got more blood flow to your head, which means your hair follicles will have some more blood flow, so you'll have your beard again if you keep doing squats. Do you have a favorite alternate tuning? Yes, but I forgot it. It was like DG. I'll try it now. I'm scared my strings are gonna snap. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I think it was that at least. I think so. Okay, I'm gonna try it. If my string snaps, I'm gonna jump off the stream. Let me answer the other questions first and then I'll try it. Do a little science experiment. Do you ever play nylon string guitar? I'd love to, but I don't have one currently. I want to get a flamenco guitar. I honestly hope we can meet up Sunday and play guitar and enjoy every moment of it. You seem like a really good person. Now, of course, I'm gonna make. I mean, some people think I'm a horrible person. It just depends on the person, man. Yeah, I'd like to visit Iran one day. Who the fist? I'll be walking around like who the fist? 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 They'll be like, who the fuck's this guy, man? You know, Salem, Salem, Salem. One day, man. Never say never. I trained the neck today. Is a big neck allowed? You're not allowed to have a big neck. It's fruity, bro. Only small necks. Pause, pause, pause. Hendrix only played guitar because he lost his flute. It's a true story. True by who? Where's the facts? Donuts, I believe you, but I'm just saying this just in case someone else doesn't believe you. Also want to just tune in B, F sharp, B. Let me... Did you add me on Instagram so I can remember this shit, bro? B, F sharp, B, F sharp, A, E. Do you have whatever the spider-like finger exercises or something? Nah. I just raw dog it, man. Pentatonics all the way. I do get my student to do it though. One little game I like to do with him is I'll like give a combination like 1, 3, 2, 4, and then we do those fingers 1, 3, 2, 4. I always win the game, but yeah, it's good for your dexterity. But I think like this, you know the right, center, left I do on my facade. I think that's a good exercise as well because it's also musical, right? So you enjoy it more compared to. You know? Bro, before you got any tips for braiding belly hair, you wanna have Meta, you cut me up, bro. Like I don't know if you're distracted, man. You just gotta figure it out, bro. I'm distracted all the time, but I spent less time on social media and stuff, so it's easier for me to concentrate now. For braiding your belly hair, you wanna go to a professional hairdresser. Yeah, preferably Eritrean, because they do hair really well. And just be like, Kamet Alaha. And she'll be like, oh, you'll speak Eritrean? Like, yeah. And she say, what do you want today? You just pull out your belly. And if she sees a big belly, like, she'll do it for free. You know? So make sure you got a big belly first. Because it's respectable. Then after that, you need to show me. So I can go to the same place and do the same thing. That would be Module 11 Donuts. Patience. Module 11. Nah. I was thinking about Module 11, but I don't have anything else to teach on there, man. You're invited to my house if you ever come. I'll show you around. Bro, add me on Instagram. Make sure, man. Make sure. My wife could be in Iran, fam. Actually, she's not going to be there. I'm learning Spanish, so she has to be Latino or something. Gabe doesn't wear strings. Gabe doesn't just wear strings on his guitar. Eh? What does that mean? I'm being slow here. I don't get the joke. I do one where you have to keep everything except the one. I do one where you have to keep everything except the one you're moving anchored. like this. I'm going. The belly's cushion. It acts as a fleshy tone knob. You press the strap into it and roll off the higher frequencies. Okay, I'll make sure to take care of me to bed. And you're gonna get learning twos. What the? I don't have a bass, but yeah. I use the belly of my dog to perfectly polish my fingers for faster playing. Oh my gosh, what has this turned into? Guitar questions to like how we. I'm gonna say, bro. No, just one finger, one string. Then the next finger. No, it's one finger, one string. Then the next finger, just like 1, 2, 3, 4 spider, but you can't unanchor until you move that finger down. Alright, okay. Explain it to me like I'm stupid, bro. Like I'm just slow. So one finger. So then the 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the next finger just like 1, 2, 3. But you can't unanchor until you move that finger down or up a string. So I do this 1, 2, 3, 4. Then move the second finger to the next string. Same order as you went. This is gonna fry my brain, bro. Okay, so okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you say move my index down or my second finger. Key of Life. Is this like a meditational album? I'll check it out. Index. Like that. What do you mean like it? So like just move my index finger down each string like. I don't get it. It'd be. Hey, so I'll do this, yeah? And then we put the index finger on the next string. I'm with you. Then what? Okay, then middle. Leave the other two anchor, then repeat. How are you meant to repeat it? Like middle, then index, and third, then pinky. Middle. But index, then middle, then what the You're unanchoring your things too on the other. That's what you're missing. Does that mean I've got bad technique or something? Bro, am I retarded or something, bro? Do the same thing you're doing on the low E. Don't unanchor the rest of your fingers. Okay. Then 2. Middle finger on the next string. Nah, so I sent you some. This guy's gonna send me some bullshit, man. Anchor your thumb, pull off all the others. I want to see if it's actually that big. Just me. It was a struggle when I started doing it. This guy, bro. Why are you using this? Ivy, watch what I do, fam. Watch what I do. You're messing with the wrong guy. Messing with the wrong person. Do you use anything like Bias X to find that I did? Nah, I don't use. I think I've heard of it. Is that by Fractal Audio or something? No. Bro, I ain't getting it, man. I'm sorry, like I'm not a slow person usually with music, but this is just one of them occasions where I ain't getting it, man. Like I know the spider exercise is 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 something, but apparently there's some extra part. Posting in school, man's posting. Bro, the school thing takes so long to upload. That's why I don't post that much, man. But I'll check it out. I'll just play until it's loaded. What's that song? Run to the Sun by I think Pharrell Williams. Time to walk the dog, Slayer. Take care, man. Have fun. We'll just get this done, then I can jump off the stream. I need to vindicate myself. Do justice for myself, man. I think it's here. That's it. Spider Drill Fairy. It's gonna be torture, bro. Music, but this is just one of them occasions where I ain't getting it, man. I know the spider exercise is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, something, but apparently there's some extra Yo, my voice sounds crisp in that. This is a silly exercise. Just learn your pentatonics, bro. Screw that. I ain't doing that again, man. Kind of thing. What is it meant to help you with? Play like a spider. I'm not trying to play like a spider. I'm trying to play like me. I ain't doing that. It's just child. It's a childish exercise, bro. Guys, I feel so vindicated. What? Yeah, I ain't doing that again, bro. I ain't doing that again. Oh shit, Jax is here. Jax, what's Australia saying, man? I was gonna jump off the stream, but I'll stay like for a few more minutes for you. What's Australia saying? You having a good time there? Fuck. Bro, it's sick. What makes Australia better than the United Kingdom, bro? Toby. Dime. Cuéntame. There are 3 practice rooms in my car. Damn. Okay. Did you find any people to jam with and stuff? Everyone is so much nicer too. It's because you all got the sunshine now, innit? It's the pinky, bro. It's the pinky. Yes, I jam like every day. It's the winter here. 2 degrees. Is it still warmer here? Warmer over there. Like even though it's winter, or are you saying degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit, bruv? Or is it the same thing over there? Or behind your neck? I can play behind my neck. I ain't gonna do that behind my neck though. Some bullshit, man. There we go. Easy. Try sending. Easy peasy. Oh shit, wait. How would it work going backwards? Same thing. I think ascending's easier. I think I'm messing up on the last one. So Jax, does that mean you're not coming back then? Jax is gonna be like, yo, I lost my passport, fam. I don't think I can get on the flight back to the UK. Just gonna chill over here for another year or so. That's when you know the guy's white wife and kids. I'm like, Jax, you forgot about me, man. We were meant to jam together. Jax is like, yo, come over here, man. But by then, Jax, I'll be in Spain, bro. Is it more expensive over there, like chilling? How far does the pound go? And that's before you go. Can you show me a G major scale? Can you show me a G major scale and the 7 chord fingerings of the scale? Ah, that's gonna be a long day, bro. Basically, yeah. Do you know an E major chord and an E minor chord? No, okay, yeah. Do you know an E major chord and an E minor chord? I'm sure you know that. $2 are worth £1. If you know the E major shape, then it's just major. And then to do a minor, just take off your middle finger. So you got major, then minor, major, minor, then diminished. Diminished is a different type of shape though. Then major. But to remember where the places are, to remember the places of each chord, just do tone, semitone, tone, semitone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Diminished is the shape I use for the E string. In this case, will be my middle finger on the 14th fret of the E string, and I'm muting the A string, my bottom part, my middle finger. My third finger on the 14th fret of the D string, my pinky on the 14th fret of the D string, and my first finger on the 13th fret of the B string, muting the E string. That's it. That's the only difference. $2 are worth £1. That's alright, I guess. Everything's about the same price out here. So you're not gonna find a way to stay, bro. Bro, ask one serious question, dips out. Now I'm gonna go now. For Jax, I'll play his chord progression. I'm gonna go play 1, 6, 4, but every chord is dominant. That's a nasty chord progression. I don't like that. Good morning, Nas. Good morning. I'm about to say good night to you guys though, man. Also, I'm gonna hit the drum set and jam. Which, bro, listen, man. Maybe next time, bro. It's too late, man. I've been here for 2 hours and 48 minutes. Yeah, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. But I got some stuff at the start of the stream, I think. Maybe. How did you harmonize the skill? Basically, click the link on the pinned comment and you'll learn everything you need to know, yeah? Everything you need to know about harmonization, chord melody, how... Bro, you can do anything on guitar if you click that link. I harmonize the scale by knowing some theory with the major scale. I drank and ate all night in Cape Town like $20 and brought half it back. Blood. I need to travel more. Do you think Hendrix knew the whole K system and whole major and minor scale? Did he just play around so much? I think it's he knew some I don't think he knew like all of the pentatonic shapes per se. More intuition, like just what sounds good. Like he knew chords and stuff because he played with Little Richard in some Motown type of style band, but Cage System definitely not. Minor scale, nah. He mostly plays pentatonic, fam. At least from what I've seen, and blues scale. I think that I have more ball knowledge than Hendrix, 100%, and Stevie Ray Vaughan. But they like played the shit out of what they knew in it, so they were able to do a lot more with it. But if they knew and had the tools we had today, bro, they'd be unstoppable. Unstoppable. They'd probably be like good for go man, fam. It's a shame they're dead so soon, man, because I would have a lot of questions for Hendrix and SRV. Yo, what Key to Life, Key to Life, Key to Life, that was the name. Key to Life. Northeast US. What time is it in the bro, it's 1 a.m. 1:11 in the morning. I actually started the stream early today. Harmy, don't even say bye to me. You tortured me, man. You put me on the spot with that exercise. I'm gonna make my student do it. I'm gonna torture him. If he doesn't do it right, I'll like, I don't know, punish him or something. Thanks for the stream. No, you're welcome, bro. Take care. Guthrie Wilhelm is the best person. Yeah, Guthrie Goldman finished Guitar Alchemy, so join up if you want to feel like him. Take care, Anadolia. Intuition and ear is always top priority because you're not thinking about shapes anymore when you're. That's it, man. That's it. That's it. Build up that intuition, build up that ear so you can just get the guitar and be like. Close your eyes and just vibe, bro. Alright, cool, I'm off, man. Yo, take care. Yo, have a good day. Jax, don't have too much of a good day. You need to remember your mission, man. Stay focused. I know guys like you, yeah, always distracted. Jax is like, mate, I'm not you. Jax, listen, I know what you're like. Alright, peace. Alright, Jax, I'm gonna send you some shit on Instagram.